going to make me do this and put everything else, the house, what is the house worth to me? It's a house. I raised my daughter, she's beautiful. I really, so I get to live in a condo for the rest of my life. What is it, I'm not going to take any of this with me. What is the worst thing that could happen to me? The worst thing that could happen to me is if I curl up and I just take a stupid job and I work for someone and I don't speak my mind and I try not to do anything to rock the boat. That's the worst thing that could happen to me at this point in my life. And I have to just say, I tried working for someone for a year after I left Trieste Associates. Somebody picked me up. I lasted a year for a company where I was like a caged lion. I was like, oh my God, it was a great company too. It's just, I couldn't go back. So my inspiration to you all is if you follow your gut, you're going to go right. I mean, it's going to work out.
Yeah. When I moved to California, I was just before my 50th birthday. I had a great job here, a great job. My friends thought I was crazy to move to California. I just dropped everything, was impossible to find everything. Just dropped everything and went. And what motivated me to go was that I kept thinking, if I don't go now, someday I'm going to be 80 and say, I was so young, why didn't I just do it?
Right, exactly.
Right? And I went and I just gave it up and I just said, you know what? I'm just going to go for it. And one thing led to the next, and one of the other things that I learned is to put yourself in front of people that are very much like you would like to be. Because they will guide you. When I got there, I saw a lot of magazine articles, and I saw this picture of this woman, and there was always these fabulous things being said about her. She was very, very successful in real estate, and I said, I need to meet this woman. I want to know what makes her tick. Like, everybody's talking about her. Nobody ever says anything bad about her. She's just great. And I kept going to places, and she would be in the crowd. And one day, our eyes connected, and I walked up to her, and she said, we keep running into each other. Why don't we just go have lunch someday? And I said, yeah, let's do it. Well, we found out both of our husbands' names were Bob, and we had all these things in common. And she ended up being my best friend in California. She's on my Facebook page with me. I mean, it's amazing. But I think, and she did, I just watched her and listened to her and kind of took on her, the way she did things. Like, you never hear her say anything bad about anything or anybody. She'd say, well, that's very interesting. Or she's very diplomatic, and that was something else I learned from her. But put yourself in front of people that are more like who you would like to be someday, or do something that you would like to achieve. But don't stop because of your age. That's not.
It's just a number, girl.
Yeah, no,
just a number.
No, I said I'm gonna do.
Did you want to
I
answer?
was just going to say, a very good coach said to me once, when in doubt, play it out.
When in doubt,
When
what?
in doubt, play it out.
Play it out.
We're very good at visioning boards because we're very good at looking at the positive. What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? When we face our fears, we don't look at why we're afraid. So what's the worst thing? You said this. What is the worst thing that can happen? Play it out.
Play it out.
Play it out. So you go into entrepreneurship and you put yourself out there and you hate it because you love the security of your own position. Go back. Find something else.
You know what's good, John?
What's the worst thing that can happen? If you can vision board about what you want and about your future, you can think about what's the worst thing and make that fear go away. So, when in doubt, play down.
Is there one more?
Yes.
When I was 40, I started a business. I was sick of Victoria's Secret. I was living in Virginia. I hated the images of diminishing women, so I started my own sleepwear company. It was all sourced by things in domestic producers. It was for women over 40. I got my group of women to pose for photographs that were tasteful, doing meaningful things, and it was so much fun. What I learned that I did wrong was I tried to do it all myself. I didn't build my team, and I don't regret the failure of that company. I ended up moving to Washington State for my husband's job and had a bunch of family issues, but it was a great learning experience. And I'm just so glad I came today because you kind of inspired me for my 50th birthday to launch something.
Thank you so much, Beth. You've been so inspiring, and as another reason we love these so much, we really could sit here all day. But thank you all so much for coming. coming and continuing education, the Good Life Project podcast, and somebody mentioned a finance